Africa, your performance, Ghana Black Stars, ya Junior Huo, Nyamia Dumwa, Yeni Colombia, dear Bessi, ABC. Kwame Dela. Opening Bibia Boko, dear. Nyamia do Bibia Boko. Yena Yakopon and so as Wadaroma.
Kwame. Nyamia do Bibia Kwame.
Well, see, Yabada Yankopon and so I say, question of the day, no, na fe, Yanansena, Yahweh, and question of the day, Danida, we a question of the day, no, a Alaska Star Enterprise, or Madaruma, and a Danida, with the question of the day, no, and so Edema, Macatras, Alaska, dear, and Yama Betodi, yes, dem, Emma Higher Fedie, a Alaska Star Enterprise, or Mon Adaruma, so offices will be far, a Alaska Star Enterprise, or Madaruma, in see, or more, and a question of the day, Danida, or with the brain. We need to have a conversation. The answer was coming.
Well,
Yambo Black Stars on Conway.
Yeah, say the Obia Nyamia Duma. The senior national team Black Stars ever ball against Colombia. Segan Yebitimia qualified to the next stage, and I see Intimin qualified to the next stage. Now, ahead of this game, now Ghana Football Association Communications Director Henry Asante Chum. Eddie Blasters camp injuries update Eddie Abba Ubeka say Nano Ghana ne Panama FC Akaino. You say Atizigi Efrimu. The last time you say Jerome Pokusu so say groin injury. Ana ye ne Croatia bon obi ehun say Abrante friend say Antoine Semenyo onso kunya no bi. Enti injury situation say what Black Star no kwaku. Kasama for Edema Ghana Football Association Henry Asante Chu. Eddie injuries adult no Eddie free Blasters camp aba. Na me pesi e koni ekotie die Henry Asante Chu medi tubia about injury situations at what Blasters camp.
What I can say is that he's fine. The doctors have been working on him since we played a game in Philadelphia. He had an initial, pain in the ankle. But from the day we played a game and the following day through to yesterday and this morning, he's fine. He's able to walk freely without any support. And he says that the pain has reduced drastically. So he should be fine for the match. Well, Lawrence has been training. I think that the reason why they did not put him in the game against England was precautionary, because once it has something to do with his groin area, you always do not want to aggravate that pain. And goalkeepers normally they go in for long balls. So if care is not taken and he goes in for 2 or 3 long kicks and the pain comes back, it changes the dynamics of your game. So the goalkeepers, coaches Fatao and Dan Gaspar, decided to rest him for the England game, and once Benjamin Asari came in and things went well, they had to stick to that decision of keeping him in the next game as well. So Lawrence is fine. He's training okay. He looks very lively. The pain is gone, but from now onwards, the decision lies in the bosom of the coach. Jerome is back on the pitch. He was on the field today. He should be integrated. Hopefully tomorrow next, and we'll be in contention for the match.
Henry Asante Chum and the Blasters players are now omenya injuries no they abditaba, and a good for a Ghana team no, because these are key players at the senior national team. And a stage na you do na knockout stage, so unkasa woko bossa woko Pedro bi na wetimi de nya points bi de are two baby when timi enrinia ufrim ade abafie. So emu be hia say ubenya o key players ni na be available for selection, and utie de Henry Asante Chum kan na Antoine Semenyo ye ni Croatia game no ankle injury no nya ye no say no ono atimi nanti pains ni so atepa, then o twa obi to say Atizigi groin injury against Panama na omon person be risking because groin no almost a risking na embitima sa overstretch, so no more resting na why okay. Jerome Pokusu suniti mean na are you training? I believe say a good news. Kweku at the current time many aje baako pa ye say. So what check tournament we are. Player baako na ye be tournament na se Ghana for any one so pa omo gidi wo mu say. Obetima perform ye pa ye betimi di ewura hye ne mu Antoine Semenyo because of the former no the free the club side at the eba. Ba kweku me no nim say. Or ye de also ye bia by performance a nim Antoine Semenyo nyenhu ne saa ewo World Cup yi mu oya de ba nyenhu saa Antoine Semenyo na nkofo expect much from him no bakwaku de kunti amani age ne yese at the time Antoine Semenyo nya saa ankle injury no otofom che otof no de ni jesi ni mpokra katana na unse o go through pains at the time mpokra sa sorry ni mpokra na still na no o toguso entimiyem sheme say eh anhwe ya na epra na kwakwa yi serious because how ana oda form ana say o munya na say opeso osu na o say toguso no na misro say against Colombia betimi amesi Antoine Semenyo one player kwaku menya sure say opponent bi obehia ga na bia no o mekine o ye ne plans a on for Antoine Semenyo minim team obehia ga no obeka say or analyze Ghana team on factor Antoine Semenyo because say Antoine Semenyo ababa be ye one figure opposite threats edema any opponent say or perform and answer on perform ye bebo game bia na every team bia no e analyze opponent no enti Colombia for Ghana ye team na or analyze Blasters ye team ni nyina na obaba analyze individual players and one individual player or Blasters team a untimi ignore that e Antoine Semenyo because when you're there and found one player be mark Antoine Semenyo betima ho and so we check Colombia or national team na Blasters says here kan ya mostly Antoine Semenyo ye hu no left winger ye be hu no right wing occasionally no aba central by baby ye time hu Antoine Semenyo pa no ye tie station no e the wide area it is a Colombia for ABC akan against Ghana Santiago Arias obebo as omo right back then Machado obebo as omo left back no omo coach beka tro mo say player na mo kwa face no ne hu ade or ye direct obetima ha wade enti Antoine Semenyo no Colombia for no be factor no say Antoine Semenyo wo ma say ye Santiago Arias na mark no Machado na mark na kwaku so ko na nimu mpokra na obeye careful kakra
yeah true
because Ghana be use counter more and Antoine Semenyo e back counter you very good so getting Antoine Semenyo back against Colombia a good news for me because Antoine Semenyo din mpokra no and my opponent necessarily extremely careful about how on the approach games no and to me Antoine Semenyo wa return no kwaku many age then again Jerome Opoku adia ba kwa many age Jerome Opoku return say e prebie ni ho no adia abo Ghana ya qualify dia ba do this stage how our defensively is solid and defensively is solid no enu na make catch say your defensive unit ni na ndio your defensive anchor Jerome Opoku and say Jerome Opoku any Jonas Ajete partnership na kwaku ma form no one of the best I so far for the senior national team enti na no na ye sa partnership no ye some lapses e we echiro and this time around ye ba be face a Colombia side Cordoba omo hadin ye be face Colombia side owo James Rodriguez so o se Colombia for nkwa jesia o ye different player altogether ye ba be face Colombia o Luis Diaz obetima creative for Montenten wo enti say ye ntimi enya ye best center pair kwaku ye ho betre ye and getting Jerome Opoku so we fully fit obesenya the part ye benya the partnership between Jerome Opoku and Jonas Ajete no kwaku say good news edema the senior national team atizigi so return kwaku ade eto de bia ko tournament ehia pa no ade e kan say squad depth semeboa your first game atizigi na chance against Panama
yeah
nipa do say na anticipate say ye go game na obepra nipa do amba bitrim ba ye go game na okonya injury ana Benjamin Asare bedem no kwaku ogu ni hwani ma ase ana no ye knockout stage football ni bibia betimasi menka asesa na besi by said ye see wo Panama game na ye bona atizigi prayer Benjamin Asare bedem no ye nsoro ye ampaneke sa so ni Colombia game ni bibia betimasi enti imagine said ye see Panama game ni bibia si Colombia game ni na say in case menka asesa na besi in case say Benjamin Asare mpokra ekonya noka satizigi ba ubesura na unsuro enti players na yese nyomo say o ma returning from injury no good for the senior national team because knockout stage, you know, every single coach, every player somebody available for selection. But Kwakubo Omabani Ninano against Colombia, Adie bi hame. Ya boy a team na baso ye defend very well, Kwaku baby edu na party mu. Ultimate defenders are throughout knockout stage. I was so team shogo na waiting ye win yako weni. Kwaku knockout stage against Colombia. We need to be clinical. And what's ye clinical? Mititu say Blasters ni yembo attacking game bebree. Mititu say Blasters no yen create chance bebree by Kwaku. Oko tournament na u decide say obebo conservative football. It means say few opportunities never bano. And what's say we make good use out of it. And it's also about defensive gamer. Udru knockout stage dia Kwaku say ubenya 2 chances kwa what's ultimate baho. And your football na ye bono yen create bebree. Enti how ye be clinical na di betim dia ko yenim. Onim si yabo Panama. Yabo Croatia, yabo England. Kwaku 3 games ni nyina no. Yenya just 3 shot on target. Blasters 3 games yabo ni yabo 3 shot on target. 48 countries na call World Cup no. Onim say 48 countries na call World Cup no. So far country a ne conversion rate for from pa Iraq 0.7. Oyi Iraq free wa Ghana 1.3. 48 countries no. Omo conversion rate enye kra no. Iraq ne di kan na Ghana ba. Among 48 countries omo call World Cup no. Eba shot on target unim say Iraq edi kan 0.3 na Ghana ba 1.3. Enkweku me pese ye di nkomo bi wa ha se. Your conversion rate no very important against Colombia. Colombia game ni kwaku. Menya sure say you be create chances bebree. But you create baako, you create me sa. At least few na you be create no kwaku. Na wo see etimi de baako to atenem. Na wo see etimi shigo. Onim say 2 goals na ahye no. Make us yenye clinical nyina no football dey team work. By every department when you call duty meboa. The core duty of your forward line players near say a majority of your goals are what's over there. Semeboa, catch me semeboa. The core duty of your defense near say among my goals be enter your team. Those say what's your nani a kabum ye defend it, I was your nani a kabum near to me attack it. By every department be on the core duty. Yako tournaments I qualify from group stage. By any one kwaku, on level of creativity, on conversion rate, many in me to so munya chances ni bebre by ketwa na e ba no kwaku omo ntimi mfa nye aduma ye 2 goals ya hye eye me foda ba ko na defender ba ko Lucas ne Calabria nchi ye ni mo fo no mo ntimi kwaku ye timi ni opportunity ba ko mienu miensa bi a wo expect now no ye ni Croatia isa how could ye hwede ba bi obotoko
last minutes.
Yes. And the any more for me to say kwaku chances ni ba bebru. By ba ku mienu miense bi na ebe ba no. E wo so mo ye clinical. Na hase na mpesi edi nkomo ne pa. Perry di Kaima Ghana. Ye short direction no na ye fendi nkomo. So far about 3 games so. Ye short directions ni ni. Na be ma fair idea about how your team na sitie. Kwaku after they ye short directions no. Football you traditionally short directions no you 3 sides. You the left side, the middle and the right side. Ocha Ghana so far number of shots are yaba emu 0%. Left side on you intimi and shot in free.
Your left one.
Your left one. Right side on a 22%. So the first thing about me to say so far tournament na koni na the Rangers no ain't me enye aduma.
Left was most times yana Semenyo na a bottle do na free ho. Though there has been times wabo pretty from the right, but majority of the times you know ho and I was also come out in SH na ho. Just generate a lot of shots from. In fact, the can say generate a lot. I am wrong.
These are
generate cry.
0%. And so far 3 games I have no. Omo mujina your left side only na ko omo disappointed. Over right side a 22%. And only ma de kontia. On say mostly second half no e ya baby a Isaha kumu operative free ba. And I made the one 78%. Na die hu panie afi de ma me short zones no zones na ye gina boy short na twa de bi onim se so far kwaku short zones no yabo 89% ye shots dodo yabo ne yabo 89% e wo open and penalty box ni and yabo just 11% e wo outside the box na ni mas receive 11 shots na yabo opponent in the box ni no emu 2 penalty ya create. They make a what they make an say. Opponent in the penalty box, no. Ya ball 11 shots, e will opponent penalty box in the moon. Emu 2 penalty on target, emu 2 penalty on target, e will opponent box. And I will check it outside the box, ya ball 4, e be anywhere your target. And to say, Kwaku, ye na in shape mo. Problem I face say ye ni Colombia, no. Ye na in shape mo. A national team are creative bebree. Unim say so far World Cup no countries are almost say chances kese pa France ka ho. But the country won so near say o creative bebree o she bebree nti obese bebree.
Normal, yeah.
Normal because team or tie creative chances bebree no obese bebree no ase bebree. But ye creative bebree. Yeso so akakra na ebe no so ye ntimi emfa nhye. Enti say we Blasters now so be conservative football. Now out of 11 shots awabo open and penalty box I represent 89%. Emu 2 penalty on target akwaku. Ye go hye ho edene. Say ye gina kire susu ne ye shoot a 11% eye maako ba konkwan 4. Ebie no where on target against Colombia akwaku. I was see 9 e hwe pose. I was see etimi hye go. Because defensively there say who tie Ghana for asema yetimi defend ye. Dear Naka, yetimishe. And baby, I do know. Oh, Kosia top countries, top players. Adia bakwe boy 2010 no say 2010 kwaku ye defend ya yetimishe baku bi o. But when did ye defend ya goals nemba go nemba problem e wo say e kwaku ye ni Colombia yes three players ne say few never bano or make good use out of it.
You already game no hun komo bebre see so far so good in Yemeni Bia your highlights and just say your problems that we need to solve as soon as possible. Very very important. Big
Kwaku. Kwaku Henry voice na your boy no about players on my fit na and I say free injury. Oma recover fully on betimi asia kan dey am Black Stars no baby am nkomo gina the goalkeeping department Mahu Lawrence Atizigi at a major tournament for the Black Stars, especially in the 2022 World Cup. Mahu Lawrence Atizigi Mahu ni more boy at the Black Stars. After the World Cup in 2022 Wakata Mahu Lawrence Atizigi imposed for the Black Stars. Sabre no aso yababi hu certain Benjamin Asare a ono so ababe da Black Stars pom e de aba. At the point we were contemplating the Black Stars World Cup ya yekwe when the Sefata saw your Black Stars number 1. Do you know why? The moment I be din komo say between Asemesi ni Asemesi when the Sefata say oye number 1 no what it means in say sa position nenye obi adia Oko obi be to say Belgium. Belgium has good goalkeepers, quality goalkeepers. Thibaut Courtois, Sané Lemaire, Manchester United goalkeeper no. But the moment you are thinking about the one to be in the goal post, Edema Belgium, kwaku menya show so obi din be ba team apart from Thibaut Courtois. Se Thibaut Courtois ni ho. No mo kwaku peni pa for the na badia. That's a different conversation. Oko Germany. First person din be ba team that all that goal post me man no ya. Se man no ya ni honom na Germany for only decided to pay people for near the number. That is a different conversation. But at Black Stars, the moment you talk about the goalkeeping department, even before the World Cup, and you didn't about him. Until they be a year come on, now you both departments and also positions. Our Black Stars bobo konuma. Yen young woman bar near boy both the goalkeeping department the count. You be just a sign a better. At easy guinea better. What it means is a sign at easy guinea position in your biadia. You need a goalkeeper or you're trusted enough. Say, oh, Bohanum, dear, you died your man on fat. Now on them, ya boba, obian one more bit me about on Nababa compete. To say a Black Stars, ye defensive midfield role. Thomas Step party available, party a fitter. Your bobo positions as our position near out. Because you say, yeah, the top of the mind player in that position, Thomas Step party, or only be general on no body, ama Black Stars. No. But can we say same about goalkeeping department? It is a no. Atizigi, ebe my splendid performance. Obaba be demu abon homodin who do obetimi aye against Wales. The first half performance against Wales, and they convince a lot of Ghanaians. So World Cup na aye kono. Atizigi betimi aboy World Cup ni mu. But before the Wales game kwaku, na me nya sure so obi was agide no be nya sa confidence no about goalkeeper friend Atizigi. Ya ba be World Cup ni mu. Wada against Panama. First half he did well. Wababa be pra we free goal post ni mu. Se si Benjamin Asare baba be dem. Wababa be goal post ni mama yen. Second half no ono so the performance nenya bad. Ye wie Panama game no. Still now Benjamin Asare di amount for say oh Benjamin Asare there. Benjamin Asare there. Panama dey say nye team bia. World Cup na nkasa na ye mudu do na ni gidie so betimi aboyen. Just because he's a local based goalkeeper. It's yes Panama dey nya hwe ye kwa hwe England. England, he kept a clean sheet. And yes, we keep clean sheet keke wo. Obi to be keep clean sheet na the defense na here adwuma ni nyina de ama no. There were times that Benjamin Asare had to save the Black Stars. Aside defense in adwuma no. There were times that ball track defense about Benjamin Asare so. Now was all back to the party, no saving the day at the Ghana. Benjamin Asare yeah. It when keep clean sheet just because of good defense. But the modern months also can keep his clean sheet no. Yababe bo Croatia. A game a Ghana ni bia gain ese game ni qualifier wie. A game a Ghana ni bia si oh born cry lose ni edited enya hwe. Because the embassy be share Portugal. These are the things that akwa abonten a. Nkomo na Ghana ni bia akwa da edi wa abonten no. Kwa nkomo na ekoso wa abonten no. This is the same nkomo and a Black Stars players so mo din within them. Omo waduanu mo ofie. De ekoso wa ha no mote. Aside that, they are always on the media space. It's in common, you didn't know, you know. Nina Black Stars players, let's say, Omo Yahweh. Leaders of the Black Stars team, the Ghana Football Association in 24, Omo Yahweh. Omo Disa and Common Abia. Yakwako boss our game, no. Benjamin Asare conceded 2 goals, Kwaku. Because of the 2 goals Benjamin Asare conceded, amount for us in a constant chinchina time. Game na Yakwako against Colombia, no. Benjamin Asare in some fataso that goal post him. Now, me question me be say. A game na Benjamin Asare nye to prove to people say he's a good goalkeeper. She, a balance a Black Stars coach Carlos Queiroz. If you say, sa game ni a game or the Lawrence Atizigi le bedemo. Ghana ni bia baby aye do necessary support Atizigi. A banner coach ne say Benjamin Asare ne beda ni goal post ni mo. Ghana ni bia say support Benjamin Asare. Benjamin Asare ye mistaker. You can criticize him. Me amete hey. Makasa asemu ene meta nso aka. Say the game against Croatia, me feel say first goal na you consider you know. Benjamin Asare could have done something about it. Looking at the saves anybody more amount to about World Cup with him. But after no, there are people it looks like it is a calculated attempt to get Benjamin Asare out of the goal post. And that is why I have a problem.
Attempts from who?
A section of the Ghanaians.
When they send the big enormous and they won't get support from Obia. I am
not saying to Obian Pedasem. And I'm not saying that Obian supported Benjamin Asare. Debbie. And no campo de Quaquonia ye. Yes, to Christo Nemu Campo Bitano. Or no campo Wanya Boneda. It's any problem. But maybe problem near say, baby, I have born about Babudruno. and this is one department of the Black Stars team, a creative division. When we were together supporting the Black Stars, our support means a lot to this team. It is a division, just because of a single positioner, and no me problem. And I mean, the SSA goalkeeper to prove to everybody that he's a good goalkeeper. There are great and good goalkeepers. I'm facing weaker opponents, yet I'm consider goals even than Benjamin Asare. Today, if you are talking about the best goalkeepers in the world, menya shot obebodi awomo kotwadi ono kwa na obebodi give first. Belgium e share one World Cup ni mo. Wabo Iran. Omo na Belgium abo mo. Wabo Egypt. Omo na Belgium abo mo. These are countries are Belgium ni omo share. Among these countries, Belgium Thibaut Courtois has also considered 2 goals. Countries here be bo omo din. Kwa one and the performance and then the level any status for football. Ebedu Croatia and England there. None of them. So can you say that? Say because of Thibaut Courtois consider among these countries and also versus these countries in T. Just because we are consider goals against Egypt and Umquanti. Germany is 7 against Curaçao. Number 1 way consider. So just because of that, Chinchilla and Fama no young conquest on a bench. No before from Nameda because we consider go against Curaçao. Curaçao mono, ne level eben wine our tournament wemu. Group na Ghana woman. Even Panama has the World Cup experience than Curaçao. Nakoba Croatia, Nakoba England. It's the Black Stars no. Whoever coach in the field so you're fit enough to be in the goalpost for the Black Stars, any problem. But there shouldn't be a calculated attempt. No matter what the young man does, no matter the performance he puts up, Kwaku, we shouldn't just chastise him just because our conceded goals. But Abrante and the Modi Mo and the Modi Mona Auburn, a idea so any. Me, I'm say, say coach in the back. No, see, give me a Tizigine Bedemoa, my man 100% support. Or say Benjamin assign a demoa, the same support, and I'm remembering at the end of the day, should they win, and ya started 3 points, and ya started qualification, and ya Ghana Black Stars, and the Ghana, and I'm not